So, Ruth, I just got this flyer in the mail, and it looks like things are a little bit different this year. There's commingled recycling, it says, and there's some things that you take that you didn't take before. And I'm wondering if you can tell me a little bit about some of what you take now in recycling here in Arlington.
Hi, yes, I can answer that. I'm Ruth Yannetti from the Public Works Department, and I can tell you that these are things that can all go in the recycle bin. This is your magazines and catalogs that you don't need. Even if they're shiny, as long as you can rip them, they can go in the recycle bin. Colored paper can all go in the recycle bin. You can throw all your envelopes in recycle bin, even if they have windows and if they have the gluey stuff on the back, they can go right in your recycle bin. And even if it has like a little metal on the back of it, you can put those right in your recycle bin. Now over here we have newspapers, and newspapers can go in, of course, even the flyers that are inside it and coupons, whatever you're not going to be using, they all can go in. You can put them inside brown paper bags, which can also be recycled. Just slide them inside and put them out in your bin or next to your bin. Newspapers can also go inside cardboard boxes. These can be used as a container now. You can put your newspapers inside here. You can put your cut up pieces of cardboard inside here and any of your other paper items. Can all go inside this, and it can be used as a container. You can also nest cardboard boxes inside each other, smaller ones inside larger ones, and put that out in the recycle bin. Truck will take them as a container.
So here's this box that I got something in, and then we resealed it for some reason or whatever. And it's kind of beat up and we don't want it anymore, so we're going to recycle the cardboard, but it's covered with tape. Do I have to take all this tape off of the box before I put it in recycling or not? That's my question.
Yes, Glenn, this whole thing can be recycled. As long as it's not completely covered with tape, because this just has a few little pieces on it. And you just put this right in the way it is. You don't have to take it apart. You don't have to take off the tape. Just take this and you can put it right inside your recycle bin. It doesn't have to be crushed down or with the tape removed. This is a chipboard or a light cardboard. You can take this and you can fold it up and put it in your recycle bin, only so it takes up less room, so that you can fit more recycling, because we're all doing more recycling. So that can go in. And you can also use these paper plates, even though they're a little glossy, as long as they don't have wax on them. You can tell if you scratch them, if the wax comes off, it can't go in. The other thing is if you have food debris on it, you can't put that in. The same as a pizza box. If a pizza box is very clean and just has no food stains or grease on it, you can put that in the recycle bin, just as you can put these paper plates. This is also a thicker cardboard, thin cardboard, like a heavy plastic paper, that you can use. A lot of times it comes in shirts and in other packaging. This can go right in your recycle bin, and so can heavier duty paper. And you don't have to take staples out either, so you can put that whole thing in, including the staple.
Yeah.
And this cardboard, all you have to do is tear it, and you can see the back can be torn, so it can go into your recycle bin. All these containers can now go in with your regular paper and cardboard. It all goes together in one container. These are plastic bottles, and you can put them in with the cap or without the cap, depends on how you prefer to do it. The cap generally is not recyclable, but some people like to keep the cap on it, and maybe someday they will find something to do with those for recycling. You should rinse them out, even if they're water. Just make sure it's completely empty. And soda cans can also go in if they're empty, as long as you don't mind losing the nickel, because nobody's going to pull these out afterwards. So the state will get that money. But this is also recyclable because it's metal. These cans should be emptied, because you're not going to throw them in with food inside them. Empty them and rinse them out, and then throw them in. You don't have to take the paper off, because it all goes in together anyway. These containers are kind of tricky. You do have to watch to make sure that they're not lined with metal or they don't have wax on the outside. And this one actually does seem like it has some wax on the outside. If you scrape your nail, you'll feel that it's wax coated, so you wouldn't put that in the recycle bin. This cup, after it's cleaned out, as long as there's nothing in it, like again, if you can rip it, you can recycle it. And this is plastic, and it does have a number on the bottom of it, so you can put it in the recycle bin. These items do not go in the recycle bin. They have to go in your trash, or you can reuse them. The plastic bags don't work well with the equipment that they use for recycling, so you can take them and reuse them, which a lot of people do.
Even though they have a number.
Yeah, even though they have a number, they're just not recyclable. They damage the equipment, and so do these, the ones that they have air in them for packaging. Reusing them is a great idea, or you can just put them in the trash. And styrofoam is the biggest problem. Even though they do have a number on the bottom of them, they are manufactured differently and they can't go into regular recycling. Now everybody is used to using this blue bin from the town of Arlington for recycling. Although you still can use it, it's easier for you to use something larger like this. These containers we use as a sample at Town Day, so we put a lot of labels on them. You don't need this, but we do have labels that you can get from the town hall or from either of the hardware stores in Arlington. They sell barrels just like this, and they have the recycled stickers that you can put right on it.
So keep the blue bin, right?
Keep the blue bin.
If you have it.
If you have it, you can still use it. It probably won't be big enough for what you need now, but you can still use it if you prefer to. This is about a 30-gallon. Waste Management recommends approximately 32-gallon, and you can have a lid, so you can leave this outside, so you don't have to take room inside your house. You can get one that has wheels on it. The key thing with this is to make sure that it does not weigh over 50 pounds when it's full, because the OSHA requirement says that you can't lift it. But as long as you keep it light enough, even the barrel doesn't weigh much at all. And you can make your own stickers and put it on it or use ours. And as long as it weighs less than 50 pounds, all your recycling can go in there. You can throw all your paper inside it, all your cardboard, all your plastics, and metals and glass. They can all go into one container. And this would be big enough to fit some families. Some people may need more than one. We do have at the town hall some bags that you can use to fill your recycling up in the house. These are very heavy duty. They have handles on them. And once you put them inside, you can leave them upstairs if it's more convenient for them. You can put your paper in it, and you can put all your containers, because we are single stream. And then when you go outside or to your bin, you can just empty it into the bin so that you can take it back and start refilling it again.
Go ahead.
This is a new guide made by Waste Management. Hopefully you all received it in the mail. If you didn't, we do have copies at the library and here at the town hall. We're located in the annex, which is in the rear of the building. You come in the side on Academy Street, and you can pick up your labels, your bags, and your guides with us. And inside here tells you how everything should be prepared, what is accepted, what isn't accepted. It does have important dates for 2009 and 2010. And this gives you a little bit of an overview of what single stream is. Basically, it's easy. Just put it all together. Anything that can be recycled can be put together in the same container.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much.